You can see how folks have restructured the way they do business, and the services that they offer is being restructured to allow, and not just allow, but encourage that physical distancing. So yes, it's possible.
Governor Eric Holcomb says you can practice social distancing in a bar, and you should. Bars and nightclubs can now reopen at 50% capacity in most parts of the state.
The Pint Room in Carmel is one of many bars adjusting to its new normal under stage 4 of Governor Holcomb's 5-stage plan. News 8's Demi Johnson joins us live to show us what does that look like.
Yeah, you can finally physically go sit at a bar, which is something you haven't been able to do in Indiana for almost 4 months. But there are some new rules when you go in. I talked to a bartender at the Pint Room in downtown Carmel. She says so far, people don't seem to mind. The rims are salted, the seats are filled, and Ashley Torres is back in her element.
I'm very happy to be back.
But these days, her job behind the bar is more than just keeping people's drinks full.
Definitely cleaning more than I used to.
Torres says like most bars, the Pint Room staff always wipe down tabletops after someone got up to leave. But now, they're cleaning every surface that could have possibly been touched.
When a person gets up from the table, we're not wiping all the chairs, all the booths, all the edges of the table. Like, not that we didn't wipe those before, but that would be an end of the night deal.
Each pair of bar stools is spaced 6 feet apart, and you can only sit at every other table. So far, Torres says she hasn't heard any complaints about the bar's efforts to follow social distance guidelines.
Everybody seems very happy to be here, and everybody seems to understand the rules before they even come in.
But it's only night 1, and State Health Commissioner Dr. Chris Box isn't so sure everyone will follow those rules.
If you ask me if I'm confident that the age group that will necessarily be partaking of being in bars for a long period of time, that those individuals will do that, I don't have that confidence necessarily. I hope they will, so that they don't take something home to grandma or to someone else in their family.
Torres hopes because the bar is no longer open seating for right now, she won't have to deal with people crowding around it. And if they do, she says she's prepared for rule breakers.
It's kind of like cutting somebody off. We're just going to have to say it.
Ashley Torres says she doesn't want to have to kick anyone out of the Pint Room, so she's just asking people to make sure you're following their rules. Again, constantly washing your hands, using hand sanitizer, practicing social distancing, and don't come to the bar if you've been feeling sick. In Carmel, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Demi, thank you. And Marion County is not included in today's reopenings. Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett announced this week that Phase 4 will begin here next Friday. So starting the 19th, you will be able to go to movie theaters, bowling alleys, bars, nightclubs, museums, or the zoo in Marion County. Those places will be operating at half capacity. Shopping malls and stores will fully open at 100% capacity. Restaurant dining rooms and indoor church services will expand to 75% capacity. Mayor Hogsett is strongly encouraging people to use face coverings and to practice social distancing.